What is up, everybody? How you doing, man? Dude, I'm listening to this tape right now. It's an Operation Ivy tape. I don't know where it's from, but it's called the Energy Outtakes, and it's crazy, dude. It's like 30 something songs, and it's just yeah, it's actually almost 40 songs, and it's been digitally like uploaded. I don't know, man. It's crazy to hear these guys play. It's basically live. Anyhow, how you doing? Welcome to the Horror Hangout podcast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit today. I appreciate your time. We're going to talk about some new horror movie news and notes in the genre. We're going to talk about a couple of movies that I watched. I'll give you a little bit of a review. Pardon me. Uh, I watched Sisu yesterday, so we're going to talk about that here in a few minutes. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate your time. Let me go ahead and pull up Bloody Disgusting. Don't forget to say hello if you're in the if you're watching the video, if you're in the chat or whatever. Say what's up, man. Um, yeah. Let's see. All right, let's pull this. Hey, what's up, Chris? Excuse me. How are you, Ryan? What's going on, G? Man, I got some stuff going on right now. I tell you what, we're gonna be doing. I just got another band on the label, man. Dude, stuff's going crazy right now. It's wild. What's up, Jamie? I'm gonna try to upload some of my music this week too. I was trying to do it last week, but I just time flew by, so I didn't get a chance. But let's see here. Okay. First off, I want to figure out what this is. Clips from the third Saturday in October double feature pays tribute to the video store era. The heck does that even mean? That costume looks ridiculous, and I love it. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Chris, did you hear what I was saying a minute ago about Operation Ivy? I'm gonna send you a link to something, man. I found this. It doesn't sound. You're not like being a sound quality guy. You may not like it. I love it. Daggum, man, from LA, huh? LA River, Dragnet's coming. Boom, shaka, laka, 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 boom. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Dude, me and this guy were talking about this song last night, and I love that song, and he hates it. Y'all probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, Chris, I found this Op Ivy tape from like way back, dude, and it's crazy. This guy like cleaned it up and refurbed his. He got a how do I explain this? Hold on. It says cassette transferred to digital on January 29th, 2023 in California on a Nakamichi 480 deck that was calibrated and refurbished. So it sounds as good as it's gonna sound, but man, it's got all kinds of outtakes and stuff, dude. It's wild, dude. And you can hear like, I don't know, man. Like they definitely created a sound. It's pretty crazy. All right. So, on the way from Dark Sky Films, the third Saturday in October is a highly unique experiment ripped straight out of the 1980s, and we're getting two movies on the same day. First up, the third Saturday in October, part 4 kicks off this throwback feature and is followed by the third Saturday in October, part 1. Yes, I'm very confused. Okay, part 4 is technically the second entry in the slasher series. There are no parts 2, 3, or part 5, excuse me, 4, but recommended starting point you're viewing. What? Okay. It's supposed to be a clever slasher parody that aims to recreate that feeling of renting Friday the 13th, parts 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. I can't even talk today. On a weekend because no one beat you to the video store and you snatched up all the other entries first. Okay. After you watch that, you can go on to part 1. Oh, okay, I get it, I guess. I get it. They kind of did that with hey, what's up, Josh? Yeah, that Nakamichi thing. That's what made me think of you is that he did it on a Nakamichi. How's it going, Josh? Oh, also, looks like I will be going to Texas Frightmare weekend with you guys. Yay! I hope you're excited. I'm pretty pumped. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. So we'll discuss details later, maybe tonight. Let's check this out. Let's see what this is all about. I'm confused. I like the underwear. This movie looks like it's going to be great. The costume looks so silly. I like it. Yeah.
There ain't no trespassing around here, boy. Especially by some mask-wearing weirdo. Hey! Now don't you do nothing stupid, boy. Well, you got some big balls on you. Well, I got some big ones, too.
Let's go.
That's why they call me Big Willie Nathan.
Yo, this is the best movie
Now,
of all
I'm going
time.
up here to do my chores. Little kitty cats ain't gonna feed themselves. Now, when I turn back around, I bet see your ass heading down that road. You in the hearse you rode in on.
That was pretty clever, man. I liked it, dude. That looks awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I don't really go do stuff like this, so like I'm a little nervous. That movie looks like it's right up my alley. I get what they're doing. I get what they're doing with dropping the 5th one and then doing the first one. I think that's kind of cool, man. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3 came out and they didn't have parts 1 or 2, and that was kind of fun. Man, the new channel's doing well. Anybody that's here from that doesn't know about my punk rock review channel, if you're interested in punk rock at all, go check it out. It's all punk all the time. It's starting to pick up steam a little bit. I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to that channel for the next few weeks just to get it kind of up and going. All right, man, I kind of dig this idea, man. I'm quite a bit more interested in it now than I was 5 minutes ago. That's for sure. Okay, The Pope's Exorcist now available on digital. This is something that I'm gonna probably watch like tomorrow night, maybe. Let's see. Okay, so let's check out this clip from The Pope's Exorcist, because I'm gonna watch it real soon. Because it didn't stay in theaters very long.
There's a case that needs your attention. Something about it disturbs me greatly.
It's very hard to make original exorcism-based material. It's such a well-traversed space, so to find a new way into it, vis-a-vis the Vatican.
Our sins will seek us out. There's definitely levels of intrigue and investigation in the movie which feel different from what you might find in another type of horror film.
Daddy?
You're all going to die. This is the court of the Lord. Release this child and flee from the light of God.
And I'm gonna have to watch this. I never heard a single bad thing about it, but it came and went so quickly that I didn't get to give it any attention. And you know, it is what it is, I guess. But what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Yo! Rancid just dropped a new song like right now. Bro, what? I gotta hurry up and get this show over with, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, that's kind of how I feel about it. looking forward to just going on a trip and hang out. I'm gonna have like a nervous breakdown. I'm gonna have to take some edibles with me so I can sleep probably. And also, I heard a lot of positive stuff. I didn't hear anything negative about it, Jamie. So, but it came in and out theaters. It came in, made its money, and bounced, bro. It was just like, shoom, shoom. Like it just shat on Renfield. I can't believe they just dropped another song. Oh my goodness, dude. I gotta. Oh, bro. I'm so antsy. I can't focus on what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see here. This is gonna be a short video today. Oh, there was two things that I wanted to cover on this before we got off the show, though. There was definitely some stuff that I wanted to talk about. So okay. This is my review for the movie Sisu. This isn't going to be a very long one. I checked it out last night. It's about a guy, or yesterday afternoon, I guess. It's about a guy who is, I believe he's Finnish, and he's done with the war, World War II. This towards the end of World War II. He has left basically civilization. He's out in the wilderness by himself, living with his dog. Doesn't really talk much. He's digging, looking for gold so he can probably, live. He finds some gold. He's then going to take it to a town where he can go to a bank and get cash for it. He runs into some Nazi soldiers. They stop the man. They beat the crap out of him, and they steal his stuff. And it is very much like, Sisu. It's very much like a John Wick-esque story. It's got more blood than John Wick. Okay, dude, whatever, man. It's like a perfect grindhouse movie, man. It's Nazi exploitation. It's violent. It's a grindhouse flick. I left the theater in such a good mood. This is the polar opposite of what I felt with Beau is Afraid. And I'm not saying that to like dog on Beau is Afraid. I just wanted to point out, like if you watch that and you want a palate cleanser, go watch this because it is the opposite. It's short. It's quick. It's got, dude. It's so violent. There's so many cool, awesome kills. Yeah, dude, I need something right now to calm me down, but that rancid track, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it's probably the best grindhouse type flick I've seen in a long time. It's fun, man. Here's the thing. John Wick is technically better, and it's got better a better actor with Keanu Reeves and all the crazy cast. Dude, I would rather watch this movie. It's so much shorter. It's a 90-minute movie. It gets in, it gets to the point, and it gets out. It was awesome, dude. I thought it was so much fun. I don't know. I was under the impression it was going to be a little gorier than it ended up being, but I had a great time watching the movie. I think that this is the kind of movie people need to go check out in the theater because it won't hit as hard at your house. I mean, I'd still watch it at home if that's your only option, but it just won't have the same feelings if you watch it at your house. But it's ridiculous. It feels like a comic book. It had all these feelings of nostalgia. It felt like a big action movie with a low budget. It felt like a B movie on the big screen. I don't know how to explain it, man, but I literally had like these feelings when I was watching it. I was smiling even during these violent scenes. I'm smiling because it was so preposterous, the stuff this guy's doing. I mean, at one point, he's hanging by a pickaxe off a plane, and he manages to get in. I mean, come on, bro. But it's so ridiculous. It's like when that movie takes place, people need that kind of story to help, man. This is like some Captain America stuff, but on the other side of the world, right? I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it for a minute, let you guys know how much I enjoyed it. I think Sisu is one of those movies that I saw it on this live stream, and then it kind of came, and I never heard anything about it. The only reason I caught it is because somebody told me, hey, you know this is in theaters right now, right? Sorry. Bro, no, I'm gonna have to make a video, dude. Oh, that makes me. I'm so happy right now, and I'm also a little nervous, if I was to be honest with you. Don't listen to it. Don't tell me nothing about it. I'll do it in a minute. But yeah, Sisu, if I had to grade it, man, I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. Because if that's what you want, if what you want is a short, sweet, violent movie, that's what you get. Dude says like 3 words in the whole movie. The Nazi guys are good bad guys. Yeah, if you like Tarantino-esque grindhousey stuff. Like if you think like, okay, Tarantino would like, this is what he would like. He probably dug this movie. So anyways, that's my review for Sisu. Go check it out in theaters while it's still there. If you miss it, rent it on VOD. Support that kind of movie. We need that stuff in the world right now. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. I was like, dude, what's really that? Do I think's really that gory? I thought, man, I guess I have like ridiculous standards. It's not even that I have a standard for it. I just don't think it's that gory unless it's just preposterously gory where there's literal buckets of blood flying around. But yeah, I mean, it was a gory, bloody action movie. Oh man, there's this part in the movie where, yeah, my review of it is not actually done, I guess. Here's a spoilery part. There's a part in the movie where it's hard to watch, bro. He's got to do like some triage. He's out in the field, got hurt, and he has this like piece of metal, dude, and he like sticks it through a giant opening wound in his side and has to like pull it through and then fold it over like a big ass staple. And the whole time I was like, what? But yeah, man, that movie was hella fun, dude. The dog is a super awesome character in the movie. And there's a lot of clever ways of being violent in the movie. Yeah, the writers of these movies are getting real smart because you have to bring some wit and some cleverness, I guess is the only word you can really use, to the table when you're writing a movie like this, because otherwise it's already been done, right? But yeah, Sisu was awesome, man. Go check it out. Let's see. Oh man. Yeah, check this out. So okay, so I watched what's it called? Oh. So I watched Winnie the Pooh. I watched Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey the other night with my wife and my kid. Man, Disney got me mad watching that, bro. I was pretty sure I was going to hate that movie. Chris told me I was going to love it, and I guess I was wrong because it was amazing. It's so stupid. It makes no kind of sense at all, right? And that's the beauty of it, man. It makes no sense, but it's entertaining. Like the Josh, this would be like you would hate it so much. This is the movie that I don't want you to watch it because you'll just be miserable. Because the story doesn't make a lot of sense. Like all the, what is it called? Like the continuity isn't there. The acting is pretty terrible, and it does the stuff that you're like, what are you doing, man? So it starts with Christopher Robin bringing his wife to meet Pooh and Piglet, and they've killed and eaten Eeyore. There's an R.I.P. Eeyore like grave marker, dude. It's so dumb. But they come back and they grab Christopher Robin and they start beating the crap out of him, and then they basically they're gonna do some like, I don't know, man, hostile type activities to the fella. And then it like flashes forward and it's these girls going to the woods to where they live, to like this cabin, and you're like, what? It doesn't make any sense, dude. It's so, and everybody makes the worst decisions. But I had an absolute blast watching that movie. I even asked Brick and I was like, hey, what'd you think? And he was like, yeah, I guess. That's all he said. Dude, the kills were pretty fun and interesting. It was definitely pretty gory for I mean, I thought it was going to be way gorier. I mean, how do I say this? I didn't think it was going to be as gory. There was a lot of good a lot of good kill scenes, excuse me. There was one about a girl gets her head ran over. That was a pretty great kill scene. Yeah, I mean, it's the story doesn't really exist, but the practical effects are there. And that's what you're there for when you're in a horror movie. And I heard a dude's going to do like a Pinocchio horror story or something, and then at the end it says like Pooh will be back or something, which I don't know how that's going to happen. But the angst that Winnie the Pooh has in that movie is well worth the watch. But yeah, dude, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey gets a A+ in my book, man. I think I gave it like 5 stars on Letterboxd. Mainly because everybody else was giving it 1, and I just wanted to bounce it out a little bit. It's like a 2-star movie. It's not great. It's not I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I'd rather watch that than Beau's Afraid right now. Again, not because Beau's Afraid is not a good movie. It's just too long. I based a lot of my choices on length of movie. Yeah, I don't know if I'd rather watch it than Beau's Afraid. I did like Beau's Afraid. It was funny. Yeah, I think I'd rather pick Beau's Afraid. Sorry, guys. But Winnie the Pooh is far more entertaining than I expected it to be, and I think you should go give it a shot if you have the time and desire. All right, let's move on from there. I'm going to have so many stupid clips from this. Yeah, I do. Not so much girth. I can handle that. Just the length, you know. Oh, Jeebus. Okay. Oh, dude. My audience is like, what are we watching? Okay. There was another list of something. Was it? No. Oh, dude. Oh, here we go. I'm going to check these two things out real quick. Megan Fox and Mia Goth before we go. Come on, bro. What? I don't even need to know what this is about. I don't even care. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Megan Fox will next be seen in the crime thriller Johnny and Clyde. A new take on the classic Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde story follows two serial killers who are madly in love and on a shocking crime spree. Is this... Okay, hold on. Let's just watch this. Get mad.
Tell me again how we first met.
Oh, you know. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Fall desperately in love. Truck 84 was ambushed. Young and Clyde was seen traveling up the interstate.
I think it's romantic, no? Two lunatics on a cross-country kill tour.
This could get messy.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh.
That's disgusting, man.
You always get the peers.
There is a secret depository called the cash room. The casino transports everything there. Anything off the books.
I don't know about this one, bro.
Johnny! Hey, bud.
Here it goes. Clyde and I take out the guards. Randall is gonna crack the safe. Gonna get in, we get the money, and we live happily ever after.
Do y'all even have guns?
That'll do nicely.
I think we'll be fine.
Hey, guys.
Get this guy.
I feel like I should like this, but I also feel like I'm not gonna.
Why are you like that? Are you scared?
Of course not.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. She's so freaking hot, though. Like, that looks terrible, and I'll probably watch it. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm sorry. Here's what I really want to look at, though. Maxine, the first look at Mia Goth and Ty West's X sequel. Let's go. All right. Look at that. What's up, Mia Goth? You look... How does she transform so much in every movie? Dude, Mia Goth looks different. Oh, dude, no, it looks worse than awful, man. It's okay. You can say it, but I'm going to watch it. Mia Goth, how do you look so different in every stinking movie? With your no eyebrow having ass. Ty West completes his X trilogy, with the upcoming Maxine, a sequel to last year's horror movies X and Pearl that will bring Mia Goth's title character into the 1980s. I'm interested. Filming on Maxine is now underway, and A24 shared a first look photo from the upcoming movie. The photo above spotlights Goth alongside co-star Halsey. Oh, I knew I recognized her. That is Halsey. Nice. Halsey fits in the 80s type stuff. I'm absolutely pumped for this movie, dude. I really liked X, and Pearl was Not as good as X in my opinion, but a great movie. Like a great movie. It was very, very good. So we got Dungeons and Dragons, Renfield, and The Pope's Exorcist all coming to VOD, I guess, tomorrow. Oh, wow. Original Black Christmas star Olivia Hussey returns in fan film sequel It's Me, Billy, Chapter 2. They already finished the first one? How did I miss that? Whatever, though. Evil Dead Rise was a great movie. Okay. I just missed something. I had a list. There's a list that I wanted to check out. There it is. All right. Okay, so these 8 new movies are releasing at home this week. If I can get this stupid pop-up to go away, that'd be awesome. Anyways, let's see what we got. This week is all about horror at home, as all of this week's new releases can be watched from the comfort of your couch. The list includes the home debut of 3 of this year's big theatrical releases. Here's all the new horror movies releasing May 2nd through May 7th, 2023. We've got Renfield at home. It's going to be on VOD. We all know and love Nick Cage, and Nick Holt was great in that movie. Renfield was excellent. If you haven't seen it yet, it is well worth a watch. I loved it. I'll be buying that one when I get a chance. Then we got The Pope's Exorcist. Going to be on VOD, I guess, today. It's a little high price. $25 is a little much for me to rent at home, but I will wait till it's on something for like $10 or $12 and rent it then, or maybe $8, $9, $5, $4 even. That'd be nice. Or I'll just buy it. If I'm going to pay $25 to rent it, I'm just going to wait to buy it on a disc. Then we got Adam Driver and Sam Raimi produced 65, which absolutely bombed at the theater. I still want to watch it, but boy, it got terrible, terrible reviews coming out of the theater. I work at Alamo Drafthouse still, and people did not like this movie. Let's see. May 16th, the cost will go down. Yeah, they're really needing to recoup budget on that, I guess, huh? It is what it is, man. Okay, now the stuff that we don't know about. Ancestral. Cinedigm and Bloody Disgusting acquired all North American rights to The Ancestral, the disturbing new horror film from renowned director Lee Van Kiet, who did The Requiem. I don't know what that is. The Ancestral is a brand new Screambox original, and that debuts today on Screambox. Screambox is pretty decent. It's picking up the pace, too. It's starting to keep up with Shudder. Let's watch the trailer for Ancestral.
Mình phải chăm sóc nhau.
I agree with you, Chris.
Bây giờ chỉ còn ba cha con chúng ta.
Hai muốn được phòng nào cũng được hết. Nhưng mà cái phòng bự nhất phải là của tôi. Ok?
Khôn hả?
Uh-oh. Boogeyman.
Dậy đi. Mà tối lúc mà bị mộng vô á. Đừng có sợ.
Nhưng mà em thấy nó thiệt lắm.
Cô ở đây là để giúp cho tụi con á. Tối hôm qua hai đứa ngủ có ngon không?
Con thấy cái gì đó.
Trên đời không có chuyện ma quỷ. Do ban ngày con suy nghĩ nhiều về nó quá.
Anh làm gì rảnh mà suốt cả buổi trời.
Cho nên ban đêm con gặp nó, hiểu chưa?
Makes sense. Uh-oh.
Đâu có vấn đề chứ bộ.
Dọn ở đây đó rồi. Nếu mà có chuyện gì xảy ra.
Oh, what? No.
Chạy đi nha.
This looks pretty good.
Con thấy nó đúng không?
All right, do the second half of that. second half of that trailer really pulled me in, man. That looks pretty good. Yeah, there is too much VOD stuff to watch, but I'm going to check that one out. That one looks like a good movie. All right. Oh, the third Saturday in October. Okay, here we go. That's coming out on Friday, May 5th. So, let's see. Yeah, that looks like a cool movie. I'm interested in that one. And then the Johnny and Clyde, okay, will be out on May 5th. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a terrible movie. That's a decent list of stuff coming out, I guess, but we covered most of them already. I am excited to watch The Pope's Exorcist and likely going to watch Renfield again, too. And that one, The Ancestral, looks like a good, scary movie, so I'm interested. That's a pretty good list of stuff, man. All right, I can't contain myself anymore. I have to get out of here and go check out this Rancid song, so I'm going to do that. Thank you guys for hanging out for a little bit. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next Horror Hangout. Peace.